It will work if you're willing to give up all the reasons why it will not. So, this is the 14th year that I'll be a business owner, and I've had the great joy of coaching hundreds of different entrepreneurs who are starting their businesses or shifting their businesses. And the one thing that came up the most was the power of perception, right? I find people that are very successful at what they do fully focus on all the reasons why something will work and are committed 100% to taking the right actions to make it a reality. And I'm not saying to not be negative or not have any doubt. You need to think about a business plan or the ins and outs, the what ifs, if something will not work out. But don't let that lead you. The biggest problem comes when someone wants to start something, they hesitate, and then they think about all the excuses why it's not going to work. The worst thing about that is when you are full with excuses, then in the future, you'll be full of excuses as to why you never accomplished your dreams. So I've found that it's super important to be around people that have that same level of commitment toward that big vision, right? So having the conversations to know it's possible, right? Getting around different groups or masterminds, even in a relationship, right? If I'm with a bunch of friends who have toxic, crappy relationships, then guess what? That's what I'm going to attract because that's my norm. But if I'm with friends who have conscious, loving relationships and I learn from them and I see their perception, that there goes my belief as well. So it's a big thing to one, have the belief systems and the focus and the commitment towards every single thing you want, and then taking the actions to make it a reality, and then being around other people who have the same vision, the same mindset, the same actions to be congruent with the things that they want. And the moment you start seeing yourself creeping up with thoughts or doubts, use this 3-word mantra: action alleviates anxiety. When all the excuses come up, the reasons why it's not going to work, take a bold action. Do something to get out of your comfort zone and regain momentum. Another thing is to talk to someone who has what you want, whether it's a dream business, a relationship, a dream body, and say, I'm having doubts right now. I'm kind of stuck. When you ask for help, they give you a solution and they tell you what they did to get out of the stagnation that they're in. So again, whenever you look at the success in your life, the things you accomplish that come easily, you have commitment and reasons why it's going to be successful, because it's easy. It's like second nature. But the things that you doubt or the things that you fear never seem to happen. So just be aware of the conversations you have with yourself, and in a split second, you could shift your perception and then shift your whole reality.